Kitty cat. Hello, everyone. Apologies. I am currently fighting my beautiful baby boy who has had dinner but wants my dinner. I don't know why he wants my dinner. Why are you trying to hunt for my dinner? You've got plenty food. You've had so much food, your tummy is about to burst. This is human food, not safe for kitty cats. Where the fuck is X4? No, excuse you, Mr. Murphy. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I don't fucking care. You can flick your tail around as much as you want. The answer is still no. Right. Hello, everyone. So, I thought that today, or at least just for tonight, we would completely rebuild our station. So we've got a lot that we need to do, starting with remove sequence, just remove all of this. No, excuse you, mister. Don't you stretch like you don't know what you are doing, Mr. Man. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Absolutely not. I don't... Guess what, Mr. Murphy? I love you, but I don't care that you're grumpy. I don't care that you're grumpy. Right. So, docking module. So we're going to start off with a luxury port that leads into... How long is Spano 1? It's not long enough. Spano 2 might be long enough. 90, there we go. Hello, Bob. How's it going, mate? I hope you're doing very, very well.
Hello there.
It's very good to be back, yes. The holiday was exceptionally lovely. No. Stop trying to steal my food. This is my food. This is human food. Not safe for kitty cats. Yeah, I had a wonderful, wonderful mini holiday. Honestly, it was just so well needed. And I'm very, very glad that I got to spend some time with family as well. I don't know if I'd shown you guys the pictures, but it's a cottage called Magara Sadza. A lovely, beautiful cottage. I think it was made about 50 years ago. In fact, let me bring the microphone a bit closer. It was made about 50 years ago, I think. Very old style. Original fireplaces in each of the bedrooms. Well, the two main bedrooms. There's another bedroom that doesn't have a fireplace. But so each of the main bedrooms, two main bedrooms, have a fireplace each. And then downstairs, there's a fireplace in the lounge and a fireplace in the kitchen. Obviously, this was done long before air conditioning was a factor. The house is made out of thatch. Everything is original pine boards, floorboards. The beams are fucking huge. It's so good. Doing good, Hobbs. Just finishing up a video now. Glad you had a grand time. No, Zimbabwe, not South Africa. Zimbabwe. I was in Nyanga, which is in the east. It's on the east of Zimbabwe, the eastern highlands, about 2 hours before Mutare. So call it, hour and a half, 2 hours before Mutare, which is a town just before the border with Mozambique. It was wonderful. 4-hour drive there, 4 or 5 hours. Took my parents' dogs with us, and it was just wonderful. Just wonderful. Absolutely loved it. What am I doing? I need to make energy cells on either side. So if we do that, edit loadout and just select high preset. Yeah, that should be fine. Or do I want... How do I want these to go? Yeah, let's do that. Copy module, put them either side. That shouldn't get in the way with everything. Actually, it was quite a fun drive. The drive there is fairly easy, so long as you keep mindful of, the slow trucks. Excuse me. slow trucks, pedestrians, baboons, vervets, animals crossing the roads, and asshole drivers. But otherwise, it was a wonderful, wonderful little drive. I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to set up a production facility. So, in order to make our production facility, what we're going to do is we're going to set it up in such a way that there's going to be 4 of each module at least. So we're just rapid firing out components. So, for example, if we were going to make refined metal, that it needs solid and container storage. So we'll put a solid storage down and then a container storage underneath that. I just don't know how to go about it yet. Oh, good heavens. I think what I'll do is I'll set it up at the back over here. So we'll start with a 2-piece connection leading into a single cross member. So copy sequence. Like that. And then we can do this. We can do kind of the same. Leading into a connection. Ah, nee, man. Like that. Okay, so we're going to start off with hull plate parts. What do we need for hull plate parts? We need... It goes refined metals into graphene, into hull plate parts, doesn't it? So we need refined metal production facility. Okay. So if we put it like that, then we make it vertical. Oh, got a ping. Shit. Shad. Oh, no, I don't have ghost watches. No, sorry, dude. But yeah, no, the drive was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. So let's remove that. We'll put a 1-piece down. Put it like that. 1. Oh, no. 2. There we go. So that's refined metals. So it needs 2 solid, 2 container storage. What the fuck storage modules are. In fact, what we might just do... No, we don't need to worry about workforce now. Workforce can come later. Also, hopes my next few videos are going to have my old style of thumbnail. It's not me rejecting your advice. It's just because I batch made of them a few months back and I don't want to look at them anymore. That's absolutely fine, dude. Absolutely fine. You do you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with going the old way you used to do things. If that's what you're more comfortable doing, then by all means, go for it. Edit loadout. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. My advice is the golden fucking cup award. Ugh. I'm not going to fucking do that. You do you. You do what is most comfortable for you. Alright, so that's that done. But I've kind of fucked myself, I think. I may well have fucked myself. Okay, so let's get rid of this module. Let's get rid of this module. We'll actually, hold on, Control Z. We'll get rid of this. And we'll move this over here. Good. Is that gonna work? Or does it need to be 3? I think it might need to be 3. 3, that should work. I probably should use the 3-piece cross section then. Gonna steal some noodles before Mr. Murphin Perfin tries to steal them back from me. I think what I'll do is I'm going to move this over here. I'm just going to spin it. That was not supposed to happen. Whoa, yeah, man. Yeah, it's selecting the entire thing. Copy module. Where does that go? That goes right over there. Oop. Oh, fuck. Little fucker. Is that set properly? It is. So then, if we want to expand a bit more, and say perhaps make it 3, so copy sequence, then we can. Alright, good. I'm pretty happy with that. So, copy module, copy sequence. No, not sequence. Fuck. Module. There we go. Hello, austerity. I had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. It was really, really nice. I was actually just telling Bob, I see that he's put another message out. Well, it's like the hippo video didn't do very well, so I want to revert back to what I was doing initially and see if that has any effect. Also, on your Discord question, I have no clue. What animal was it? More than likely, the animal was either a duiker or a dik-dik. It was definitely an ungulate of some kind. Most predatory animals within Africa either have a growl, a hiss, or a bark. Growl, a hiss, or a bark. But considering that sounded more like a... I don't know what the fuck it sounded like. More than likely, it is a duiker or a dik-dik. We wouldn't really get a large game in that part of the Highlands just because of the terrain. It'll usually be much smaller game. Yeah, so austerity, my holiday was wonderful. Absolutely loved it. There was a cottage called Magara Sadza, which is where we stayed. And it was wonderful. The staff were incredible. There was always a hot fire waiting for us. There was wonderful tea. The scene was fucking exquisite. I think my only complaint is that because the house is slightly down the hill from the radio tower, it's technically in a radio dead zone for my carrier, which is Econet. But apparently Net1 users had no problem accessing the internet. So with my particular carrier, I didn't have access to internet unless I trekked up the hill, which was maybe 100 meters, and got to the top. And even then, the signal was not reliable. It was pretty fucking bad. But, I mean, that was my only complaint. My only complaint. Otherwise, it was fucking amazing. I absolutely loved it. It's so nice to actually just be in an old house. It's definitely an old house that was about 50 years. I think it's about 50 years old. But it's just nice. You know, it's built well. It's maintained very well. It doesn't feel old, but it has that rustic feel to it. And it was just fucking incredible. Absolutely loved it. I mean, fucking do local tourism. There's so much that you just don't see with international tourism. And I'm really glad that that the area that we're staying in is starting to pick up more on the local tourism side, because for a long time it was basically dead after all the farm invasions and all that.
Hello.
Hello there.
And I wouldn't have thought a dick I spent hours looking at different calls from ungulates and I had no clue. Yep, either a dyke or a dick. Graphene is liquid storage. Oh, I don't even have a lot of modules yet, and the station's already freaking out. I wonder if there's a better station builder. So we got 3, so we'll get 3. So copy sequence. 1. Oh shit, that was wrong. Three. Yeah, that works. So that's 3, 3. Right, so that's refined metals storage into container. That's graphene liquid into container. Then what else? From there, it's hull parts, isn't it? Hull parts is container to container. So we'll only use one container there. Wait, no. Copy module, and then copy module. So it's... yeah, it's refined metal into graphene into hull parts. So hull parts should be container... yeah, energy cells, hull parts, graphene... hull parts? Oh no, that manufactures hull parts. So it's energy cells, graphene, refined metals. Okay, cool. Get the loadouts up and running, so whatever the fuck decides to harass us will have a very, very bad time while doing it. But yeah, it was just a really, really nice holiday. I'm okay, thanks, Spot. The hippo video was good. I knew that drug lord hippos had escaped to Colombia. I didn't realize that their poop had exploded so much. Oh, population had exploded so much. Honestly, I didn't realize that either. So it'll be very interesting to see how the hippo affects the localized ecosystem down there. Because, as you said, Spot, they are walking tanks. And as I have experienced, you do not fuck with the hippo. The hippo will win and you will lose. In fact, you won't just lose, you'll be fucking demolished. You'll be the guy that tried to fight with a hippo. What a fucking dumbass. But Spot, did you also know that hippos are very good at okay, how do I say this? Not only do hippos eat on land, they also really enjoy certain types of river algae. Now, why is this important? River algae is, especially in certain types of Africa, is very good at clogging rivers. Kind of think like a. You remember the Top Gear, the Grand Tour special when they went through the boats, and there was all those reeds and all those weeds and shit that got into the boat engines. Think of that, but underwater. This algae is incredibly good at bringing everything just to a fucking standstill. Now, certain types of algae hippo absolutely love. It's their crack, essentially, which is really good at keeping causeways, rivers open and keeping floodwaters coming in, which is one of the reasons why Kariba is so low. It's been at its lowest for many years. And the reason is that I was about to say Cambodia, in the DRC, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, because the starvation is so fucking bad up there, people are hunting and killing hippos, which, is a really good idea. But the problem is that they are over hunting and killing hippos because, wow, they don't want to die. Who would have fucking thought? But by over hunting hippos, it's got the knock-on effect into the river algae. The river algae is growing, so the water is slowing down. So when it rains in the Congo, especially around the rainy season, instead of a flood coming into Kariba, which is what it has always historically been, it is, by comparison, a trickle. So much flood water is essentially being lost into tributaries and everywhere that it should not be going to. It should be going to Kariba. Because if it's going to Kariba, both Zambia and Zimbabwe are getting power. But because that's not happening, we're fucked. So that's another little fun fact for you. What am I doing? I'm trying to rotate this. And of course, I'm not trying to do, poor Hobbs, he's in a third world country. I'm certainly not trying to do that. It's more just explaining. So we need the container, copy module. So like that, copy sequence, copy sequence. That's probably something I should highlight more, the roles that these animals play in the ecosystem, rather than here's cool animal facts and funny stories. The problem is South America's ecosystem has only really one thing that would try, and that's a jaguar. So what we have is extremely large animal that has no natural predators, and through incest will have an effect at some point. Yes, agreed. Look, I don't think that's anything wrong. Look, finding out what an animal's role within its ecosystem is not an easy task. Think of, again, the duiker and the dik-dik. Off of the top of your head, small little ungulate that is very common throughout Africa. If all natural predators were to be taken out, so it was only the herbivore population, and again, we're not talking elephants and we're taking all of those out of the equation as well. What kind of knock-on effect will the duiker or the dik-dik have on the local ecosystem? For something like a hippo, it's very obvious. As soon as you take all the hippos out of the water, croc populations are going to explode. You're going to have serious problems with fertilization of natural riverbeds. You're going to have massive algae issues. You're going to have serious problems with, wildebeest migrations, because surprisingly, as you mentioned, hippo do enjoy a very tasty wildebeest, especially when the migrations pass through and there's not a lot of food. You'll have several knock-on effects with a very large animal just disappearing out of the local ecosystem. But with a smaller animal, it's a little bit tougher. And you might have to look at that a little bit harder, which is a good challenge, I might add. It's a very good challenge. But you might just also want to be a little careful. But that's also a good way of kind of turning around to yourself like, okay, Wikipedia says if you take all knights out of the land, bandits are going to roam everywhere. But it's a good... wait, where was I going with that? It's a good thought experiment to just take a species out of the equation. What happens to the local ecosystem? Okay. So that's the hull plates done. So this is our hull plate factory up and running. That shouldn't be an issue. So now the two that we have to worry is metallic microlattice and computronic substrate. And I should have started with this. So it takes a long time to build. So it uses energy cells, methane, metallic nanoparticles. That's a problem. We don't have metallic nanoparticles.
Hello there.
So we need to organize metallic nanoparticles. A good animal to look for what happens when a relatively small animal goes into an environment without predators. Pigs, that's a very good one. Very, very good pig. I was about to say very, very good pig. Thank you very much for that. My bad. Yeah, pigs and hogs, when they get out into the natural environment and they become rampant, huge fucking problem. But I don't know if you know this. Pigs, at least within southern Africa, bush pigs and warthogs can't see red. They can't see the color red. So whenever you go bush pig or warthog hunting, you have a light that shines pure red light. So you can shine it on the animal without it worrying about getting spooked that there's white light on it. And that's how you hunt. Either with a bow and arrow or with a rifle, and you wait for them to get close and ka-da, ka-da, ka-da. Because, Pod, what do especially wild pigs, boar, and what the fuck are they called? Not wilder pigs. Warthogs. How do they eat? What do they eat? And I'm talking main meals. I'm not talking, survival situations where there's nothing available. Okay, what about computronic substrate? Metallic nanoparticles. Fuck. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to save this as attempt 1. Save as new. Cancel module changes. Yes. Just so that everything doesn't go building without me. Let's go teleport 2. That is partially correct, but
Entering system.
especially with wild
Heretics
pigs,
end.
roots. Grass roots, tree roots, whatever kind of roots. They fucking love roots. Now, if you take a look at a pig, you'll see that their nose is kind of... It's a shovel. It's basically a shovel. So what they do is that they'll use their tusks and their noses to actually dig up the ground to get to the roots to eat it. But now the problem is when you get to the roots, you're leaving patches of dead grass. Which, in small quantities, yeah, sure, whatever. If you're a farmer, it's an absolute fucking nuisance. But now what about grazers and browsers? They'll fuck everything up, but they'll eat about bloody burping too much. But they'll eat just about everything. Generally grass, shrubs and that sort of things, but they burrow into the ground depending on the point. Yes, they are rooters, exactly. So, now when you've got browsers and grazers working together...
To return your depleted energy cells to the recycling compound.
Thank you, Intercom lady. Depending on the population in the area, let's say that there is a slightly above normal population. With a slightly above normal population that's unmanaged, no natural predators, no enforced management from game guides or whatever. eventually what's going to happen is that they're going to clear out the plains, if there are any plains. Let's presume that there are. They're more than likely going to clear out the plains and then move into the browsing section. They're going to start attacking, especially saplings. They love saplings. They'll start attacking saplings and larger roots. Because they're attacking saplings, smaller browsers, Diker, Dik, Impala, Springbok, etc., they're going to be eaten out of the ecosystem. Not good. Then, as they get bigger, they're going to start going after medium trees to shrubs, and that's going to affect the medium to large. What is it? Browsers. Because the medium to large browsers are now going to be pushed out of the ecosystem, the pigs are going to become a huge fucking problem, and they'll eventually either spread, more than likely spread, or they'll get into serious infighting, inbreeding, and basically just kill each other. For a grazer, they only eat the tops of plants, right? So for a pig, they literally kill the plant at the root, which will have long-term effects on the population of grazers. Exactly. Absolutely exactly. Which is why in many societies, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Mozambique, Namibia, Zambia, etc., bush pig are seen as vermin, and it is essentially shoot on sight. As long as it's not in a urban area and it's on a farm and it's not a protected animal in a game reserve, it's usually shoot on sight. We need metallic nanoparticles. Oh, game! Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, game. My game is not happy. Blueprint research.
Sir?
What are we researching at the moment? Oh, we're trying to research the Leopard Vanguard. We don't have enough time for that. Time nor resources. 307,000. Fuck me.
Confirm.
Research. I want you to research metallic nanoparticles. Modules, production. Metallic nanoparticles. Germany and Australia have wild boar and feral pig issues. Yes, here it is.
Task started.
Thank you. Oh, brilliant. 10 minutes.
Good choice. I will begin right away.
The thing that helps with that is pigs are ugly, but I know in places like Australia they have issues with rabbits and cats killing everything. But because they have good public relations, the government can't kill them. Yeah. Yeah, that's also another one. I know, especially on the island of Fiji. My mom has a very, very good friend that works out there. Cats are apparently a huge problem. They're actually, I believe they're classified as vermin, if I'm not mistaken. So, very sad, but it is a population explosion, and the government has to do something. Just because it's cute doesn't mean it's not harmful towards the natural environment. God, these noodles are fucking fantastic. Alright. So we've got metallic nanoparticles. That's currently being made, being researched. It was 10 minutes, wasn't it? So 8 minutes, 50 seconds. Let's go to our office and... Oh. Something's happening at Heretic's End. Wait, Heretic's End? This is Heretic's End. What? Hang on. F was destroyed by a arc installation. I had boys going here to try and attack this and got their fucking asses nuked. What can I send? I can try sending an H to go and pick him up. Let's see about that. fuck. Never mind. The UK has a deer problem and also a wallaby population somehow. And a bunch of wild boar, that were released accidentally into the wild a few years back. So that's going to be an issue soon. Oh, yeah. So you might find that the wild boar is actually part of a migration exchange called the Great Sek, which is a joke. I'm making a joke about how the boar, i.e. South Africans, are migrating out of... Why the fuck... Why are you lagging? There we go. Thank you very much. Making a joke about how they're all immigrating out of South Africa. What the fuck is your problem, you fucking puss? Come on. We'll just watch the screen for a little bit. Wait until it gets to 100 and then continue building. Unfortunately, they all stay in London, so we can manage the population. All right, great. So, now let's carry on with blueprinting. Attempt 1. Here we are. Load. Great. So now we need... Oh, God, I remember this. Fuck. These ones are bastard to build. What I can do is this. Copy sequence. Put that there, put that there. So let's do 2, because how much are these... How much can these produce per half hour? 1,900 metallic nanoparticles. So per hour makes 11,400 metallic nanoparticles. And it needs ore and helium. Ore and helium. So that's solid and liquid into container. So in fact, let's do this. Let's move that. Let's remove that. So we need a triple. So that's solid into container. So copy sequence. And then we need... Where the fuck is liquid? There's liquid. So copy module. Ish, come. Oh, there we go. So copy sequence. All right, cool. Oh, where the fuck is it? There it is. Good. Check the loadout. Select high. Oh! It needs Terran stuff. Interesting. Okay. Confirm loadout changes. Copy module. Okay, that should be enough. So 11,000, 22,000. That should be enough. I hope. I fucking hope. Okay, I have missed a little bit. It is quite funny historically, considering the relationship between the UK and South Africa, that the UK now has one of the highest South African populations outside of Africa. It is It definitely is funny, isn't it? I mean, I remember when I was there. Oh God, I can't remember where we were. We were somewhere in Surrey. But we found a biltong shop, and I walked in and saw the guy there, and he's got quite a thick Afrikaans accent, ne? And I was like, "Hello, meneer," and this guy, meneer means sir in Afrikaans. "Hello, meneer," and this guy's face just lit up. It was like the first African he'd seen in a while that hadn't moved to the yeah, it is to the UK. I was about to call it the UN, not the UK. My bad. And he was a lacka chappy. The biltong was, it was okay, but I guess that they've got a different standard on meat and what is counted as dried meat, not just throw it on a window and hope for the best. Excuse me. But he was super happy that that there were some fellow Africans in there with him. He was pretty chuffed. Okay, what am I doing? I am doing metallic microlattice. So metallic microlattice is what? It needs methane, metallic nanoparticles. So it's liquid and container. So first of all, let's just save. Oh, really? You're gonna make me fucking attempt one. Oop. Attempt one. Save as new. Did it? It didn't save, did it? No, it didn't. Save as new. There we go. All right, so metallic microlattice. So we need a liquid and solid copy sequence. Yeah, man, kom. Oh, got it. So copy module, put it up at the top. So we need 2 more. Copy sequence, 2, copy sequence 3. There's a South African shop restaurant near me, good biltong, and Stoney's ginger beer, yeah, they tend to stay in the southeast. Very few venture outside of that, and very few make it to my neck of the woods. So biltong is really dependent on a couple of things. So the way you make biltong is you get like silverside meat, for example. You can use any meat, but silverside is generally the preferred. You put it on a tray. You put a layer of salt on it, enough that you can see it, but not enough that you can taste it. It's more of a skill thing. You put it on one side, you get brown vinegar, not white vinegar. It has to be specifically brown vinegar. Spray it until it's sopped or soaked. Flip it over, do the exact same thing. Salt, brown vinegar. Now, if you want to add any extra spices, pepper, sugar, especially brown sugar, oh my god, that baking brown sugar makes the meat so fucking sweet. It's incredible. You put whatever spices you want on it, and then you just hang it by the window. And that's it. Now, one might have several concerns, like, what about flies? But that's also where the vinegar comes in, because the brown vinegar, for some reason, is especially abhorrent to flies. They fucking hate it. They don't want to be anywhere near it. AI cores, fuck. I need AI cores as well. Shit. Fucking shit. Alright, so save. God fucking damn it. Attempt 1. Override plan. Cancel module changes. Yes. We need AI cores. Fucking AI cores. It's always fucking something, isn't it? Now you want a Boulevard hot dog. I've never had one of those. What are they like? But Bob, to answer your question, there's different types of biltong. So
Sir?
I like my biltong quite dry. And now that literally means, as it says, it's not as wet as it is. But some people love it when it is absolutely soaking wet. Not raw, mind, but wet. As in, it's got a crusty outside and it's still tender and lovely on the inside, but it's basically cured. You get medium, which is a good comparison between the two. There's dry and then there's extra dry. So dry is it's quite hard on the outside and it'll have like a very soft squishy core. And then extra dry is it's just dry all the way through. It's basically eating on a brick. I quite like mine dry to extra dry, but that's because I've got jaw issues. But ideally medium to dry. That's how I prefer it. So we need AI cores. Antimatter. AI cores
Task
production.
started.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sat here, my mouth is on the verge of watering. Good. That's how you know it's good biltong. Like, I got back from holiday, and the first thing I immediately did, I went and bought biltong. Because dude, biltong is my weakness. You want to win me over? Good fucking tong? Ah, there we go. No, it's not burnt, actually, it's dried. So, remember what I said. You put it on the window to dry. And that's how you make biltong. It's not, you don't put it in an oven. You can put it in an oven to help it dry faster, especially if you bought wet biltong. But then you have to be very careful that you don't actually burn it. It has to be on its lowest setting possible. And if possible, take a toothpick or a fork or something and stab it multiple times so that the heat can actually get into the center. But dry is like if you leave meat out. If you leave meat out overnight, and it goes from that beautiful supple to just hard and dry. That's exactly the same thing. My mother-in-law likes it still pink in the middle, so I would say medium. Okay, yeah, medium. Mediums are pretty good. But biltong making is an art, and the only reason I know that is because I used to make biltong, my own biltong, especially during the bad days. Well, 2019 bad days. And I fucked like 2 or 3 batches. I put so much salt on it, the only way you could eat it was by dipping it in water to dilute the salt and then putting it in your mouth. And even then,
Sir?
it was fucking difficult to eat.
Good choice. I will begin right away.
But yeah, there's many different ways to enjoy biltong. There's no one right way. Biltong is Pocket Monster is a fiend for that stuff. Oh yeah, a good biltong is fucking addictive. Holy shit! If you ever choose to make your own biltong, get some baking sugar. You know the brown sticky sugar. Put that in on top of your salt after the first night. Let that soak in with a bit more vinegar. Let's leave it for another night so that it can soak into the meat, then hang it up. Trust me, your pocket monster will not stop shouting at you, make me more biltong, make me more biltong. Biltong's also really good. It's just an easy, finger food at a braai, a barbecue, you guys would call it. It's just nice and easy. People can chow and chow and chow, and then when it comes time to eat the meat, they chow that and be like, lekker, man. We'll come next time for kippies and braai, ne? Kippies is like a type of fish. Here we are. I want to engage Satan. But yeah, I mean, biltong has just got so many uses, from a wonderful lunch food that helps keep you feeling full, to just like a good pick-me-up. I mean, fuck, the amount of times that biltong has just picked up my mood especially when I'm feeling really down. It's just incredible. Just remember, because of the high content of salt, if your stomach starts feeling wicked and, you start having loose stool, shall we say, that's because of the high salt content. Because remember, water goes to wherever the salt is. Which is why, I'm going to throw this at you, why is water drinking competitions banned in the UK? I believe it's the UK, it might be the US. Why are they banned? With that piece of information I've just given you, why are they banned? Hobbs, you overestimate how good the UK weather is. A barbecue is a once-in-a-generation event. Trust me, my Shamori, it's because you don't know how to do a good proper braai. A proper braai master will braai in any weather. It doesn't matter what day it is or what time it is. A braai is a braai. And you will see people, they will sit in their rain and they will sit with their braai master. Hey, Chappy, how's it going? This weather, huh? Where did all this fucking rain come from anyway? How's your boerewors coming? It needs a little bit of beer on top of that. Come on, man. Just a bit more beer. You underestimate how good some people can fucking braai. Alright, so we got that done. So let's go back to the map and continue building. A termed one. So that's metallic microlattice. It's this one. So this one can be deleted. That can be deleted. Don't know why it doesn't want to delete. Oh yeah, confirm. I almost pressed delete. Load. Alright, so we've got AI cores now. Oh, how do we incorporate this? So we could just put it straight up. One, copy sequence. Oh, no. Why is that getting in the way? Oh, it's because of you. Okay, let's remove you. Actually, no. What we can do is we can just put that there. Actually, no. What we can do is copy module. We'll just put it right there. Laka laka. So that's AI cores done and dusted. Grab an umbrella and get on with it. Exactly. Probably something to have there. Probably something to do with health and safety. Also, you probably lose all your salt. Okay. So you're kind of on the right track. Actually, us after that time a woman... Oh yeah, US after the time the woman died because of a radio competition. That's correct. I see that now. I've had a barbecue on New Year's night in the snow. Fucking brave. Well done. Probably something to do with health and safety, and also you probably lose all of your salt. No. No. What happens... Remember what I said. Water goes to where the salt is. Now, I want you to actually think. Use that brain of yours. Where is the most salt in your body? By volume. Where is all your salt? My mother-in-law made her biltong by hanging it in a plastic container with a recycled Xbox 360 fan blowing air over it. That's it. That's basically how you do it. That's essentially how you do it. All you need is a plastic cover to protect from flies and other midges and shit from getting onto your food. You need a fan of some kind, a heat source, usually a old incandescent bulb, and there you go. You're making biltong. But if you want to do it just cheap, just put it on a window. Take it down at night so that it doesn't freeze. And then put it on your window during the day, especially sunny side, so that it cures properly. Okay, so we've got the AI cores. What do we need? We need computronic substrate. Now, what does computronic substrate need? It needs AI cores, metallic nanoparticles, and energy cells. So it actually doesn't need any containers, because that should all be covered. There we go. All right, what am I doing? Liver's a good guess, but no. Sorry, give me a moment. Here we go. My attention is split between 2 points. I'm looking at a YouTube video, or rather YouTube music that you guys can't hear because the YouTube copyright system is an absolute fucking asshole. And I'm just vibing. Tell you what, chaps, my folks aren't very adventurous with their food and have only now reached South Asia. But man, when I'm able to, I'm going to cook some wild shit from the four corners of our planet. Fucking awesome. I look forward to it. Have you guys had a good think about where the most salt in your body is? Okay. Let me elaborate more. What is the one place in your body that if a certain organ were to expand, it would kill itself with the pressure? Or it would begin to kill itself with the pressure. No, because the bladder is in your stomach. If your bladder expands, yes, it's going to pop, but it's not going to kill itself from pressure. Remember, there is a certain structure that surrounds this organ that if that particular organ were to expand, it would kill itself. Heart is a good guess, but no, because remember, the heart can expand laterally. It can also expand vertically to a degree. Brain. There you go. The point of the most salt in your body is the brain. Why does it have the most salt in your body? Chubby Emu has done a very good video on that. I would strongly recommend going to watch it. He goes into far more depth than I could ever go to. But all I remember is that the brain is part of where the most salt is. So when water goes to the saltiest point in your body, which is the brain, and it starts expanding, it pushes against the cranium. And because it's pushing against the cranium, it's got nowhere to go. The tissues crush themselves and die. I would strongly recommend Chubby Emu's video. In fact, let me see if I can find it and link it. Chubby Emu. Chubby Rumu. To specify this, he is a qualified active doctor and covers very odd cases that you've probably never heard about. And it's things that you would never even think about as well. Here we are. Mom drank 3 gallons of water in 2 hours. This is what happened to her brain. All right, where the fuck is my YouTube stream? Control V. The most salt is in the brain. That explains the most Twitch comment sections then. Salt of the brain? Yeah. Water in the brain? Yeah, that explains that. All right, so I need to expand. We're going to put our quantum tubes here. because that should cover everything. Copy module. Scanning arrays can go over here. Copy module. We need turret components. We need microchips, which will go over here. No, they won't. They need to be spun around. Sorry, give me a moment. Uh-oh. Why are you not going up? Up. There we go. Copy module. Then one more for good luck. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I love the internet, but some people on Reddit, Discord, and Twitch make me lose all faith in the human race. You still have faith in the human race? I applaud you. So we got scanning arrays, we got quantum tubes, we got microchips. What else are we missing? We're missing silicon wafers and superfluid coolant. Shit. So let's do this. So, oh, no. Here we go. Copy sequence. So then we will remove this. We will remove this. We will remove this. So we don't need liquid storage. Remove. Oh. I may have fucked myself. There we go. Cool. So now we've got microchips. We need, what did we need? We needed superfluid coolant and silicon wafers. Oh. How fucked am I? A little fucked, but not that bad. Actually, that's pretty good. Not that bad at all. To be frank, your OnlyFans, to be frank of my faith, comes from Warhammer, not the game, but the speeches on the greatness of humanity. But yeah, I still have faith in the human race. Just gotta believe in something, you know? If I remember correctly, she didn't even win the competition. She came second. I believe that was correct. I mean, look, I just made the no faith in humanity as a joke. I have a lot of faith. I don't know. I just want to see where it goes. What am I doing? I need turret components to go on top. Copy sequence. 1. Copy sequence. 2. This is going to be so fuck. I just fucked myself. Fucking do us. Remove sequence. No. Yes. Copy sequence. Oh, good. Copy sequence. All right, so that's basically 3 of almost everything that we have. Now, what we need to do is we need to cap it with residential. So extra large housing spire, we need 2, I think. So let's remove this. Or copy. Oh, no, 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 no. Not sequence. Uh-oh. Well, rip, I can't select that anymore for some reason. That's 1. Copy sequence. That goes into a habitation module. We'll get a couple of extra larges. Oh, it goes into... Ah, I see. Whoops. Right, how do I get rid of that? Just put that over there, and suddenly it doesn't become my problem. Great. So that's 1. 2, copy sequence. 3. So that's 3 extra large housing spires. That should be enough workforce to keep everyone going. So to summarize, we've got a very, very basic. We'll probably come back and redo this at another point. But I'm pretty happy with this so far. So do we have... Okay, so we have a 4-dock pier. We've got the medium pier. We don't have an E pier. We don't need that. We don't have any... Ooh, we probably need Argon defense platforms, don't we? I mean, it certainly couldn't hurt to have them. But I think we're okay for now. I don't think we need anything else as of right... We need build modules. Fuck. So we'll get the fabricator over here. We'll get the maintainer over here. And then we'll get this. Oops. Oh, come on. No. We'll pop that over there. Just so that when we teleport anywhere, we should be okay. Confirm module changes. Save. Attempt 1. Override plan. Assign or hire a builder. There should be a builder right here. Awesome. And now, how much is all this? 95 million. That's actually not too bad. A lot cheaper than I was expecting. Alright, yeah, man, how else are we gonna go into the stars to liberate the universe from the forces of chaos? I agree. Whilst recording my voiceover, I had to use Google Translate to help with my pronunciation of the Spanish words. One of them turned out to translate as cashew, and it showed a picture of one on the tree. Nice. The way they grow is weird. Had to ad-lib that little fact into the audio because it blew my mind. Honestly, what I've been finding out with this new video as well is I'm probably going to have to make a whole... Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I know what's happened. Fuck, these guys aren't in internal storage. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, I should have put them in internal storage. Fuck! When was my last autosave? 20... Is it 22? No, it's 7 p.m. Here, we're 1924. It's fine. It's not fine. I have to do all that research again. So it's AI cores and it's metallic nanoparticles. So we'll get those started. Fuck. I'll also tell everything to go into internal storage. Shit. I like cashews, but I really like macadamias as well. Especially slightly salted? Oh, yes, please. My noodles are cold and I am sad. Okay, this music is kind of crap and I don't like it anymore. So I'm just going to stop playing that. Bless you, cat. Bless you. Hello. Skill issue. Yeah, definitely feels like a skill issue, forgetting to put fucking things in your fucking storage bay. Bless you. What is the matter, baby boy? Why are you sneezing so much? Even cold, they're fairly nice, though. Oh, my bad. Have you guys ever seen the shorts about Bistro Huddy? Drew, what the fuck is his channel name? Drew something. Drew Talbert. Tango Alpha Lima Bravo Echo Romeo Tango. Drew Talbert.
Sir?
Hello there.
What do I know? I can't remember what I know. Wait. Blueprint module, 10 minutes.
Very good. I will let you know when I am done.
I don't know what I'm researching. That's probably not good. You guys seen the restrictions UK government has placed on 18 plus sites? No, I haven't. What's happened? What am I doing? I need to check. Oh, you know what's an easy way that I can do to check? I can check plan build, and I can see what productions are. So metallic microlattice, computronic substrate. I was getting cores, AI cores. So this should be nice and easy. But before I fucking forget, oh, come on, where the fuck is my mouse? There it is. Put into internal storage. Put into internal storage. Okay, do I have anything that can blow up here?
Sir.
No, we're all good, apart from you. Why are you not going into internal storage? Oh, retrieve, okay. I should probably teleport off the station as well, just in case. Don't know what you were about to say, but I think I know what you're on about. My other video I'm working on may need me to have a whole other section covering British motor HP tax brackets. Oh Jesus, that sounds incredibly boring. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds very, very boring. God, look how beautiful this ship is. So, so pretty. And she's mine! God, this was a bitch to get. Fuck this ship. I love it, but fuck this ship. Mercury Vanguard. Right, so... where am I on my research? 25%, 7.5 minutes. I need a seat. I will happily take your gunnery control. Basically, if you want to access the major 18 plus sites hubs like the hub, you need to provide a form of government identification to prove you're an adult and it's pissed a lot of people off because they can't do what they need to do. I'm not fucking surprised. Also, I've just noticed I never enabled StreamerBot, so fuck the people in the future, I guess. God help you, AA. That's a rabbit hole and a half. Oh. But no, seriously, that is okay. I can see what they're trying to do, and what they're trying to do is admirable. I fully agree with that. But what's actually gonna happen is it's gonna be fucking riots, because who the fuck wants to give any kind of dodgy ass fucking site identification, which is basically giving over your life, basically saying, hey, here, fine, do identity theft, whatever. In fact, here's my credit card. Well, you can have it. Fucking take all my money, because fuck me, I guess. I can exactly see what's gonna happen. So, admirable in theory, terrible in practice. Attempt 1, load. Right, save. Just in case. In fact, what I could do is I've got a builder. Yeah, I've got my own builder. Alright, cool. Uh-oh. Why the fuck are you not... Okay, you know what? Fly and wait. And you fly and wait. Actually, you know what you can do? You can go to the Trinity and dock and wait. Where the fuck is Yay? Can you not go into internal storage? No. You can follow until further notice. Uh-oh. Yep, there he went. Goodbye. I fucking warned you. And then afterwards you go and dock and wait. Dock and wait. It's more about how the RAC made an equation. Wait, hold on. It's a petition already, but nothing will change for the next while, because who the hell is gonna support giving dada back to kids? Like, I got on those sites too young and only recently stopped. But if that legalization had existed, maybe I would have stayed off them. I mean, look, let's be honest. If someone was to say you're not allowed petrol for your car and all the gas stations shut down, but you still need to get to work, you're going to find a way to get petrol. It doesn't matter what the government says, you will find a way. So even though that happened when you were young, and obviously I'm going to protect the channel and not say those words, even though that happened while you were younger, you still would have found a way to get onto websites like that, with or without the government knowing that you did. It is a lose-lose situation. It's lose for you and it's lose for the government. It does not fucking work. Source, whenever our government says you're not allowed this stuff, guess what? We fucking get the stuff we're not allowed to have. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. The government can't do fucking jack shit about it. No, it's more about how the RAC made an equation back in 1912 to quickly set up what horsepower an engine would provide due to its size and cylinder count. It initially worked, but by the 30s it was outdated. I'm certainly not surprised, and I would be very interested in something like that, actually. Very, very interested. Why are you not protecting, defending your commander. Whoops. Come on. Oh, it's full, no wonder. Okay, so where's my Leopard Vanguard? It should be associated with the turret. So what are you getting? You are getting hull parts for me. Okay, so we need you. I don't know what you're doing, but your new job is forget this. Move all orders and assignments. Your new job is a repeat order. Oh shit. Whatever. I know, Hobbs, but it could have been delayed for a longer time when I was slightly older. Also, VPNs existed, so there was always around it for adults interested. I mean, yeah, I get that, but yeah, still, I'm not a big fan of it. Buy from for where? Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Buy from you. Turret components. Pay absolutely jack shit for it because it is my factory. And then sell to build storage. For absolutely fuck all. And then just do that over and over and over again. It worked backwards too. The Ford Model T engine made 20 horsepower, but due to its size, it was taxed as a 22. And of course, at that time, 22 horsepower was a fuckload more to those people than, 2 extra horses was fucking life-changing at that point. Oh, the ZYA are fighting with the ARGs. Oh no, what a horrible thing to happen. I guess I'll do nothing about it. What can we make? We could make a modernized Verdandis, but we don't really have the thing for it. Could make a few more H's. I wonder how my boys down in the near Triton sector are doing. My little empire, slowly and steadily expanding. How much money do we have? 347 million credits. Cool. I thought I had less than I started with, but whatever. I'm pretty happy.
Headquarters.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted to look at. There it is. Sunder Vanguard has been destroyed. Yeah, no surprise there. So actually what I should do is I should get you making drones. Jesus Christ. Drones. So we've got cargo drones. What about building drones? None. Recently got into motorbikes, and what I found recently was that in the 20s and 30s, UK mainland banned motorbike racing. So the Isle of Man was used instead because it was Except, which is where the TT Isle of Man comes from. Also, Hobbes is the god emperor of mankind. No, I doubt that. I strongly doubt that. I'm nowhere near that kind of level. But slowly. Slowly. One of these days, perhaps, but not right now. Alright, I am going to take a quick moment to go to the labs. I will be back in just a bit. So, do me a favor. Wait, oops. F3.
Headquarters.
Do me a quick favor. Enjoy this view for me. I will be back soon.
Sir?
Yeah, okay. Warhammer reference. I kind of did figure that one out. But thank you for explaining. Alright, so how far are we? Very not far. 13 million coming in from trades. Wonder if we can make that more. We were trying to research the Leopard Vanguard initially, but... Can I just teleport straight here? I can. Cool. I need to go to the manager's office. Oh god. There we go.
Sir?
Blueprint research. I want you to look at the Leopard Vanguard. Because if we can get that, that's going to make our logistics a lot easier. Because it's a very agile ship for its class. And it has a huge fucking cargo hold.
Task started.
I will need some materials to get started.
So we need energy cells and hull parts. That will come naturally as everything starts being developed. What I should do is quickly just fucking... you know what I should do? I should probably just start up streaming. But what is the time? 8:15. I could just buy another Verdandi as a ship, a personal ship. But the older Verdandi. This one. Kind of wonder what it's like performing... I kind of wonder what it's like as a performance model. So let's go minimum preset. We'll get the best shield generators we can, because Terran shield generators are just fucking bae. We'll get a tracking launcher, and we'll leave... Yeah, we'll get a tracking launcher. 2 impulse Gatling guns on the underside. Number 2.
Sir?
We'll get 52, that's already 4 million, that's not bad. 15, maximum amount of flares. I don't think we need nav beacons right now. Actually, we'll grab 2 marines. Ah. Can't have any cool stuff on here. Oh well. So add to shopping list. 1084 metallic microlattice. Since when do you need that much metallic microlattice? Actually, I do wonder. If I go into Steam and just take a look at the workshop. X4 Foundations Workshop. Ooh. That looks interesting. So what did I want? I can't remember what I wanted now. Verdandi. I wonder if these have upgraded. So it's part of the X3 ATF USC ship pack. Yeah, there's a Verdandi. This mod is standalone. Do not use the non-VRO version with this.
Sir?
Kyoto, super heavy battleship. I can't remember. That's fine. So metallic microlattice. Do I have a spare freighter in the AO? I do, but he's already busy. Deluder XL is busy. What about you two? Computronic substrate. Computronic substrate. So you guys fill your shit with Computronic substrate and then you just don't know what to do with it. So let's go to the wharf and trade. Shit. Dock and wait. Dock to trade. Both of you.
Sir?
Where the fuck are these ships? Shit, there are so many people around this bolt storage. Yeah, I'll extend station storage. Just be patient, my Shamori. Be patient. You're building this, then you're building this, then that, and then that, then that, and then you can worry about station storage. Phew, wow. It's so much that we have to buy. Is it only $81 million that we need? Jesus Christ, okay. Actually, where is our boulder? Oh, he's actually not that far away. He's literally the next one over. Okay, cool. And now he's not. Where the fuck are these heliosili? God, you guys are only there. Fuck me. What's a paramerium? Good looking ship, but eh.
Sir?
This is a $2 million frame. Are you nuts? What kind of weapons does it have? $2 million, $4 million for a Gamma. What the fuck does this even do? The Gamma HEPT was developed as a cutting-edge weapon and represents a pioneering advancement in plasma weaponry. This weapon epitomizes the fusion of innovation and practicality, designed to provide unparalleled firepower in the unforgiving depths of space. Drawing upon the fundamental principles of plasma manipulation, the Gamma HEPT projects a torrent of searing energy with devastating force. While future iterations of the same design would improve and refine the concept, this early version is perhaps the most important. It marks the point at which the balance of power and reliability was such that it became a truly formidable weapon as opposed to purely an experimental one. It's like 4 million smackers. Electromagnetic, I'm guessing this is a railgun of some kind. $30 million for this fucking little ship. I've never even flown this before. Is it any good? I've flown the Odachi before. That's okay. Fine. Let's actually. It's this one, the experimental shuttle. This is the one. So if we go high preset and just go. $30 million? I suppose I can spare 30 million smackers. It's gotta. I fucking
Sir?
hope it's a good ship, though. How long does it take for these fucking ships to get there? Too fucking long. Do you guys have metallic microlatches by chance? Because if not, I'm telling you. Metallic microlatches. Doctor trade. So otherwise, what have you guys been up to? Bless you, cat. Are you getting sick? I hope not. It has been very, very cold these past few days. As you guys know, I dropped the cat off last Sunday. Well, not this previous Sunday, the Sunday before that. And now I think he's developing a cold. So I'm very worried he's caught a feline flu. So if he continues to get sick, I will take him to the vet, see if he can't be put on some antibiotics. But needless to say, he's going to get lots and lots of toasty cuddles tonight. I've got my little gas heater going in my room. He's staying nearby with me just because he wants to be close to me. And as soon as we go to bed, he's probably going to curl up by the gas heater and stay nice and toasty. I hope. Actually, you know what you can do? You can do me a favor. Drop a advanced satellite there and an advanced satellite there. And then continue on your duties. I will extend container storage soon. Not right now. Okay, that's being built. Good. That's a lot better than I thought it was at. Oh, fuck. Actually, can I take a look at the
Building drone.
Oh, that's what a building drone looks like. Huh. Oh, goodbye. I've actually never seen a building drone, what a building drone looks like before. So I'm pretty happy about that. Alright. So once we have a comfortable fleet, we'll have to go into Gitsufun and clear the fuck out of that place. Yeah, just now. 3,740,000. No. Wait, what? Extend storage to 3,748,650. Easy enough, I think. Where the fuck are these? Okay, ignore. Remove this order. Remove this order. Remove all orders. Trade with Computronic substrates. Send that. Where the fuck is the other one? Oh, experimental shuttle was built. Nice. So let's teleport to...
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph. Experimental shuttle.
Let's see how well this ship can perform. Because it's a small ship, it looks like. Whoop. Yeah, it fits in a small bay, so it's a small ship. Wow. Okay, so if we turn these off, what does the electromagnetic gun look like?
Ready to trade?
Discard. Actually looks like a pretty powerful little ship. Weapons have got good heating system as well. The fucking how fast this fucking fires.
Sir?
Ah, it's even got a little lift here. That's cool. I like that. So you are going to look after my Verdandi, wherever you are. There you are. Defend commander. And you are going to continue... you're going to continue doing something. Protect until further notice.
Entering system. Sol.
You don't have any fucking metallic microlattice. What the fuck is the point of you existing there?
Ready to trade.
Oh, what is having? Oh, sorry, Austerity. I hadn't actually seen your messages. My bad. Well, Pocket Monster's ill, and on Friday night, the wife and her mum took her to the hospital as her temp had shot up to 39 degrees. She's fine, though, and recovering nicely. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, Austerity.
Entering
That is...
Uranus.
That's fucking spooky. 39 degrees. It did mean that due to them coming back at 4 in the morning, they slept in so long I was able to get a few hours of voice recording in. Ah, good. Voiceover recording. Very, very good. But dude, 39 degrees. Oh, fuck, that's spooky. I always remember when I was a kid, I can't remember what I had, but I had a temp of 39 as well. And that was... I just remember everything fucking sucking. That's all I remember. Everything sucked. Hello, Neptune. There's our sun. Ah, 3,748,650. Fucking wait. Just wait. I wonder what our sun looks like at Mercury.
Entering Saturn. 1.
Oh, the nice music.
Entering system. Heretics and...
I might actually just teleport back because I really like that music. Where's that cool music? Teleport to.
Entering system. Sol. Entering Jupiter.
Before you go there, I'm going to want you to go here right quick for me, please. Good
Entering
news. They're about to
asteroid belt.
start station building. Building and storage containers. So hopefully our guy can shut up for a little bit.
Experimental shuttle.
Shuttle. There's our son. Yeah, just thinking of voice recording, I probably need to make a few changes to the script, but I think I'm almost ready to start voice recording.
Entering Mars.
I like how the sun gets a little bigger every time we jump closer. I should probably play Kerbal Space Program again. Is it getting bigger? I don't
Entering
know.
Venus.
Hey Venus. Vinomus. Hello Vinomus. What's that movie all about the sun? Sunshine. That was a wild fucking movie. Have you guys ever seen the movie Sunshine?
Entering Mercury.
Hello, Mercury. Fuck, Mercury is such a massive planet. I mean, you don't think it's that big, but fuck, it's huge. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want you to go to Earth, please. Oh, good heavens.
Entering Venus. Experimental shuttle. Entering the moon.
The moon. Hello, moon. Goodbye, moon. And there's our little planet. Our little blue marble. Is that the one where they have to nuke the sun to stop it from dying? That is very much correct. They have to nuke the sun to prevent it from dying. It's such an odd movie. I remember my friend showing it to me at the first time, and at first I was really interested. And then it became a slasher horror movie, and I suddenly was not as eager. I must admit, I didn't like the fact that it became a slasher movie towards the end. It was like, I came to look at how to stop the sun from dying. I don't want to see people getting
Entering
stabbed to
Earth.
death. I wonder if when Africa comes around, I wonder if I can spot my country. I don't think so because this is the northern hemisphere. But I'll fucking try. Oh, sorry, this is the equatorial side. Yeah, just right over here. Thanks. What's your name? Marta. Thank you, Marta. Oh! Wait, no. No. For a moment, I thought that was part of South America, and I thought that it was flooded, but it's not. It looks fairly, dare I say, normal. How far are you on building? Building container storage, good. So hopefully everyone should stop bitching.
Can I help?
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo.
No phantoms.
I have nothing to hide.
Scan is clear. You're free to go.
Over and out.
Oh, that's much better. Though if I look down, oh, my stomach just drops. I really,
Sir?
I really hope that this glass is made properly. Oh, that gives me fucking chills. Don't like that, not at all. This is the Gulf of America. No, the Earth has changed a little bit, hasn't it? Because I'm pretty sure that in the center there, that's California that got flooded, isn't it? Isn't it? Unless I'm dumb. Oh, you see over here how all the lights gradually start turning on. The texture changes. That's fucking cool. I like that. I like that so much. You can actually even see where the texture line is. Just right over there. Where the texture changes from day to night. That's so cool. I like that. Really? Fuck. I thought it was basically a copy of the core. I think that's the name of it. Where they had to dig into the center of the Earth to nuke it to get the planet rotating again. I mean, maybe it was kind of around the same time that a lot of the wacky movies were. The wacky doomsday movies were coming at the time. I think it was early thousands that it was made. I can't remember. I really like looking at that texture line. You can see how the lights start off dim and start getting brighter later. No, that's Baja California and the Californian Gulf. Ah, okay. Okay, so I am just a bit dumb. Okay. That's just me not knowing geography. You know, when this DLC first got released, and I was able to get to the Earth, the center of the Terrans properly without using that little exploit that fucking Ladyface, whatever her name is, pilot number 3 lady, allowed you. I think I sat here for about an hour just watching the Earth rotate. And I really, really liked it. And I still like it. There's Hawaii. I see you, Hawaii. See you later, mate. Off to get the wife. Enjoy. Have fun enjoying Earth. I will. Thank you, Austerity. You keep safe out there, eh? And best of luck to your daughter. I hope she gets better soon. Or son, daughter. Your pocket monster. I hope they get better soon. Jesus, that's a big ship. Well, good news, we're starting our process for getting refined metals and everything. And I think I'm almost ready to call it a night myself. After that drive today, I am feeling mighty fucked. I'm feeling pretty fucked. Goodbye, Earth. See you later.
Entering the moon. Entering Venus. Entering Mars.
Yeah, I'll subscribe to that. Yes, you can.
Entering asteroid belt.
put 20 into you. What I want you to do. Is I want you to go around here and be dropping off advanced satellites so you can keep an eye on Gitsu food. So it's below us. Where's this fucking Verdandi? I need you to do me a few things. We need to keep a fucking close eye on what's happening here. Then dock and wait. Let's hope you don't get fucked. Oh, there's our Verdandi. Hello, Boise. Spotted, don't get spotted, don't get spotted. He got spotted. Run, run, run. Fly, dude, fly. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Well, we got one advanced satellite off. Fuck, there's a lot of shit here. There's an IV. Okay. You. Go and rescue him. Let's see how badly we get fucked. While you're also there, do me a favor. Ah, they destroyed the satellites. Just that's one. That's two. set that up so that we can see what the fuck is going on.
Entering system. Get Sofune.
Experimental shuttle's actually not bad. But we're being separated. Alright, give me the controls.
Can I help? Goodbye.
No, you can't. Give me the controls. Taking commandership.
That's fine. I can take one hit.
That's one. She's heavy though. Come on, fucking die, you fat fuck. Oh, we're taking hits. Abort. How is he doing? Our shuttle's definitely taking a hammering. Oh, that was a beat. Fuck. Jesus. Oh, there goes most of my health. Oh, this is bad.
Ejecting.
Oh, yep, there I go.
Emergency eject.
Oh, yep, and that's a game over. I got fucking annihilated. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Ruthless. Ruthless enemies. Come on, you're not doing anything? Guess not. Nope, I gotta force quit and then restart it. Alright, hang on, I'm trying to restart it now. Come on. Alright, let's go. I need to create a fleet of dedicated anti-fighter fuck yous.
Entering. Uranus.
Right, where am I? Oh no, you don't need to do that. You don't need to go. Wait. Jesus, I'm far back. Buddha Excel. What if? So if I trade with, do you have any? No, you don't. What about you? So do that, then come over here to the microlattice factory, trade, buy all of it, then go back here, trade the metallic
Entering.
microlattice back.
Saturn. 1.
In fact, you can do the same. You can do his job, considering you're already empty. Damn it. Darn. Oh well.
Entering. Jupiter. Entering. Asteroid belt.
Xenon spotted.
Oh, fuck that guy that just spawned in.
Defense platform.
Oh, fuck that guy. I could just watch this all day. Well, not all day, but for a time, sure. There's SR2.
SR2.
SR2. I should play Mass Effect 2 again. I really enjoyed it. But fucking Origin doesn't want to boot up properly on my computer for whatever fucking reason. Come on, guys, just get me my fucking ship. Hurry up.
Hokkaido mineral.
Hello. Cheeky little fucker. Ah, but he's dead.
Lengths Mark 1.
Fuck this. Get
Experimental
out of my seat.
shuttle.
Sir?
I'm not gonna wait another 20 minutes for that fucking ship to get here. We're safe, I can just say to it. fuck? Oh, the Terran. Shit.
Entering Mars. Verdandy.
$941.
Illegal cargo on drone detected.
No, this is not the positron barrage, huh? Impulse Gatling gun, there it is. It is the Impulse Gatling guns. Huh. Why is it not then? That's odd.
Ooh, I'm shaky.
How about that?
Nope,
Verdandy.
Pilot.
not killing anything.
You want some more? Awaiting orders.
Autopilot engaged. Entering asteroid belt. Entering system. Getsofune. Entering system. The void.
That was not smart.
Entering system. Entering system. Icon. Entering. Autopilot. Disengage. Argon Wharf.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Well, I think that's the perfect time to stop. Nearly 10 p.m. Oh god. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This will be a good fighter. Alright, I'm calling it quits here. It is nearly 10 p.m. I'm fucking tired. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you guys again on Wednesday. You guys keep safe out there. Cheers.